Hey guys, welcome back. Hope you guys having a great Monday, and thank you so much for joining me talking all things Masters of the Universe. Today on the channel we're looking at another heroic friend of He-Man's who help out against the forces of evil from time to time. And today we'll be looking at Man-E-Faces, and I put together all my versions of Man-E-Faces that I have in my collection. Of course, from the Origins line here to the MasterVerse line and the CGI line as well. We're also looking at his 80s version, thanks to Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics, his 2000X versions, and his classics version that has come out so far. So it'll be a lot of fun, guys. All right, then we'll start off today, and I have a new turntable here, guys. I'm trying it out for the first time, see if, how I like it or not. So I'm going to have the figures spinning around, so you can see the different styles and details of the figures here as we talk about it. So let's talk about the Origins versions first, guys. We have the mini comic. Let's do the mini comic version. Well, let me see if I can move these guys around a little bit here, guys. Oops. All right. So there we go, guys. So let's talk about first. You know what? Let's get this one out of the way here, guys. So let's talk about the mini comic book version first here, guys. All right. So you have the new for 2023 here. Oops. 1 second, guys. Okay. I think we're good, guys. Okay. So let's talk about the mini comic book version of Man-E-Faces here. I mean, looks absolutely amazing. You got the new for 2023 logo here. You have the Master Universe Man-E-Faces. Mini comic version here was what first was, I believe, was an Amazon exclusive. Okay, I've had some bad luck when it comes to this figure, trying to get a second version of him to have it loose in my collection. You see the nice glamour shot of the figure right here in the front, right there. There he is, the mini comic book version. It's really, really cool. All right. Of course, the back has some amazing artwork, as always. Absolutely amazing here. And like I said, I've had some very tough times when it comes to this figure here, because twice now my pre-order has been canceled. And I'm not faulting the online stores that I tried to get these from. These are still amazing stores. First it was Amazon. Of course, very near the end of the when it was supposed to ship out, it got canceled because of limited quantities that was produced. Then I went to Big Bad Toy Store, and after months and months and months, I think I've said this before on my channel before, I even reached out to Big Bad Toy Store, trying to figure out what is going on here, because I pre-ordered him back in August, and, they assured me that, we're still good, that he's still on his way, and then I just got the dreadful, email saying it has been canceled, but still, it's fine. I can still, I can play that long game. I can try eBay again, because this is where I got this version here. I got this version off of eBay. Maybe I could try Amazon again. Maybe by now, he's now in stock right now. So I can get it in a second. So I'm not really upset too much about it. It is a little frustrating that I still don't have a second version of this particular Man-E-Faces for a loose collection. But still, I'm very happy to have this version here. He looks absolutely amazing and beautiful. Of course, when I do get him, this version of Man-E-Faces, in my collection, I will do an unboxing with him, with you guys. So there, so I just have to, just have to play that long game, guys. So I'm not too mad about that. But an absolutely amazing figure here, guys. A must-have. If you don't have him, a very different take from the original Man-E-Faces. You can see right here, let me pause this right here because he's right there. You can see a little different take here between the figures. Of course, there's different color palette right here. This one has gloves, I guess you can call it, where this one does not. Some different face sculpts right here than this version, of course. So there you go. So there you go. There's some different face sculpts right there from the normal version to his mini comic book version right there. A different shade of blue, of course. All right. All right, but now let's talk about the original, the one that came out first back in 2020, 4 years ago, guys. There he goes. You got the 20 new for 20 right there, and Master Universe logo, Manny faces. Got the vintage red rocks right there. Nice shot of the figure right there. Looks really, really cool. These guys just a little bit more here. Yeah, I'm sorry, guys. I'm trying something new here, guys. Okay, I just got this turntable here, and I'm trying to, have the figures move around so you can see the details from the front to the back. All right. I guess I should have test run this first, but my apologies, guys. There you go. Of course, here's the back of him right here. It was absolutely amazing, gorgeous artwork as always. There he is. The cross cell right there of his working feature here. And there's the cross cell he came with Orko and Trapjaw and Scareglow. I do believe this was Wave 2. All right. Of course, I do have the comic book that comes with this particular Manny faces here. Here it is right here, called Double Trouble right there. Very cool. Once again, a great read and beautiful artwork as always. I love that right there. I love that shot right there. It looks really, really cool. All right. And of course, there's been so many versions of Manny faces throughout the years. Starting off with his 83 version, guys. And there was two different versions here, guys. So here's his 83 version right here. There he is. Of course, with the standard blaster, like you see in his normal form right there. All right. But there was a second version of him. So this was the regular version right here. Then he had a version that came out with many weapons called Manny Weapons right there. And it included a lot of like shield, almost weapons like you would see in Grayskull. All right, with the shield and axe, a sword, and a blaster right there. And you can see even the figure itself had a different color scheme right there. You can see this version from the Manny Weapons here. The chest here, the orange here, was much brighter than this version here. This one had a much browner look to it. And dark, almost like this was the mini comic book version. And this was the regular standard version here. And here's a little fun factoid. If you want, I'm going to pause it if you wish to read that. All right. So they had some working names, including Multi-Face and Mascara. All right. But he also had a 2000X version, or two versions of him. And this is the 2000X line here. There he is. Came with a very unique blaster here. There he, and I want to thank once again, thanks Pixel Dan and Dark Horse Comics for this amazing book. There he is. All right, and another fun factoid right here. I'll pause that if you wish to read that. And then he had a line. He also had a figure from the Snakeman line. Came out in 2004, and this version came out in 2003. So they were 1 year apart from one another. All right, of course, classics. Here's his classics version here. And had some more interesting head sculpts right there. There he is in the packaging right there. Released in 2011. There he is. He had Orko. And I don't know if this is He-Man, I believe, maybe. And Skeletor. Another fun factoid. All right. Now, the fun fact about, at least for me, about Man-E-Faces, when I first saw Man-E-Faces was in Filmation, and he was portrayed, I wouldn't say like a bad guy, but, someone who, with his abilities, people were very scared of him, and so he used that to his advantage somewhat. And, of course, in that episode, I believe Skeletor and Beastman took over his monster side, Man-E-Face's monster side, to control him, because Beastman could do that. But of course, eventually, Man-E-Faces broke free, and was able to help He-Man stop Beastman and Skeletor, and then he became like an actor in the world of Eternia. So it was pretty cool. That the fact that Man-E-Faces was able to overcome his demons and stop Skeletor and Beastman and help He-Man and find a place in Eternia. Where people can, see him for who he is, was an amazing hero, and a good ally to He-Man. All right. So moving on, guys, we'll take a look at his new Eternia line version of Man-E-Faces. All right, guys, next we have the MasterVerse line here, the new Eternia version of him. There he is. You have the 30 points of articulation, the MasterVerse logo. There he is. Has that classic look right there. Comes with extra pairs of hands and extra face plates right here. And this really cool briefcase. There he is. All right. Of course, the back of him right there. Of course, the side shot right here with some absolutely gorgeous, amazing, beautiful artwork right here of how his third new face plates are right here. I always think this might be Keldor here. This could be Skeletor and another human version of him right there. Of course, these more classic look right there from the multiple face sculpts right there. Absolutely beautiful artwork here, guys. And there's the cross-sell of the other figures right there. Of course, the other side has Man-E-Faces, human, robot, monster. One of my particular favorites of this new Eternia line here is this version of Man-E-Faces. And, of course, that backpack or that briefcase can fit nicely on the back of him right there. You can house all his different faces right there. A nice touch right there. Right there. And of course, his iconic twist head, if I can get it twisted. There he is. Very, very cool. Bring him down here. Of course, let me pop this out. There you go, nice shot right there of the other face plates that came with him. So one of those figures where you definitely want to get a second one because all the different variants you can make, or even three. I don't even want to do an army of him, but so many different versions of the face plates you can put. It's very easy. Just pop this off, and you can pop this. You just pop these off, switch them out if you wish. You can pop it right back on. And you're good to go, guys. Very cool. Snaps right into place. Little pegs right there to fit right there in the back of him. A very cool figure here, guys. All right, guys. All right, next and finally, we'll be looking at his CGI version here, a very different take of him. I would say like maybe a much older version of him. There he is from the CGI line. There he is with the packaging right there. You got the glamour shot of the figure right there. Grayskull, you know, and I've done a review of this particular Grayskull from the CGI line, guys. I would recommend going back and checking that out. That is a fun Grayskull here, guys. It lights up, it makes sound effects. It's very cool, guys. You got the He-Man, the Master Universe logo right there. There he is. Comes with this blast effect for his hand. With the soft good front part of the cape here. And cape as well. As he moves around here. There he is. Alright. You got the power attack feature. Manny faces. Of course, this line has paid tribute, I feel like, from the 80s version with that spring-loaded waist. Okay? And it's not very much articulated. Okay? Like the 80s version. Okay? Of course, the back of it, right here, the back of the packaging. And the other different versions right there. From the robot to the monster to the human version. There he is. Alright. And of course the cross-sell of this particular wave here. Alright. So we get old Manny faces down here. And here he is. So, yeah, so this version of Manny Faces was a different take. Where, you know, of course, normally we have the little twist thing here. This version is off to the side right here. That you twist around. Kind of reminds me of like He-Man's battle armor. You can twist right here. And so there's the human side. There's the robot side right there. And, of course, his monster version right here. Very nice, soft, good little cape right here. Nothing too crazy, but it's nice. Alright, it does have that, kind of like that spring-loaded action call-out from the 80s version, somewhat. Not much articulation in the arms like what you would see in the 80s line here. So I like the fact that the CGI show kind of paid tribute to that. I like that. He might fall. Sorry about that, guys. I was enjoying my new turntable here, guys. I think it's pretty cool. But there you go, guys. All the versions of Manny Faces that I have in my collection here. And which one has been your favorite one so far? From the Origins line to the MasterVerse line here as well. Even the CGI line is pretty cool. Alright. Alright. Didn't light on that helps out. That's pretty cool. Right here. Close up the video. Oops. But there you go, guys. And for fun, guys, I did bring, for fun, guys, and this is not really Manny Faces. In a way, he is. I brought the New Day Manny Faces as well version here. There he is from the Masters of the WWE universe right here. The first crossover event right there. And of course, the unique thing about him right there, there's the glamour shot right there, nice artwork, is that when you twist the head around, You have all 3 versions of the New Day, which is, I think it was a pretty cool idea. All right. All right, guys, I'd like to take the time now to thank my subscribers. If you haven't made it this far in the video and haven't subscribed, please subscribe, guys. I love talking with you guys all things Masters of the Universe, like the Origins line here, to the, of course, the MasterVerse line, to the CGI line, to even the Masters of the WWE Universe as well, to the Turtles of Grayskull, to the cartoon collection as well, to Funko Pops, to Mondo when I can. And hit that like button too, guys. And thank you for doing that, guys. It means a lot. And thank you for doing that. It helps my channel to get out there, to grow, and for hopefully for more people who love He-Man and Master Universe like we do, to hopefully subscribe as well and watch my videos. So hitting that like button means a lot, guys. And thank you so much for doing that, guys. And of course, hit that notification bell when you know I'll upload new videos. And of course, tomorrow, I'm hoping, it's been delayed, and it might not be here tomorrow, that we'll take a look at Rock On, the Mattel Creations exclusive. I hope I get him tomorrow. If I don't, we'll look at another iconic friend from the Master Universe, from He-Man's Heroic Friends. Fisto, we can do Fisto or Stratos. All right, so stay tuned for that, guys. I also got, Trap Jaw, Cartoon Collection Trap Jaw, and Tila, coming to the channel very soon as well, and the fan favorite Zodak to look at as well. So we might be doing some boxings. I hope, so don't worry. I'll sure have a video for you guys tomorrow. So I hope you will stay tuned and tune in tomorrow. And I will try to work this out, guys. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do here with this turntable. I do love it. I do like the fact that it's showing the figure nice and slow right here. I like that. But I don't know if I want to do this for all the time, or maybe with unboxings, or maybe with single carded figures. But I do like it. I do like this. I do like the fact that it does show you a nice little slow detail of the figure here from, I like that. So this is the first time using this, guys. So I'm still working out the kinks here, guys. So, I'm hoping you guys will, be patient with me, I guess. So thank you for being patient, guys. Thank you so much. All right. Of course, once again, share this video, guys, who has a passion and a love for collecting all things Masters of the Universe. Of course, like over 40 plus years, guys. I have this incredible product, guys, like the Origins line here, from the CGI to the MasterVerse line to the WWE Universe versions right here, the Granddaddy, the one that started it all right here, Origins line here, to Mondo, to 80s, to Super 7, to Classics line, to, I have this amazing product, guys, for over 40 plus years, guys. All right. So, guys, I hope you guys have a great Monday, and I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Take care, guys, and have a good one.